What's up? What's up? What's up? This is all Van Halen's fans' fault. Oh man, hold on. Let me see. Who in here? Feel like I'm on Instagram. What's up? What's up? What's up? I ain't went live vertical for a while. So let me check this out. I look better like that. That's cool. I like that. Hey, what's up, Van Halen fans? Who we got in the chat today? Hey man, when you come in, say what's up. Let me know where you from. Just wanted to hop on real quick and check in with you guys. You guys threw me for a loop, man. I thought Fair Warning and Van Halen 1 was two of the most incredible albums I've heard, actually. Um, can y'all hear me? I don't see the chat. Can y'all hear me? Somebody type in the chat. I can't see the chat. Mm, okay. Sharknado, what's up, man? Think I had to set the settings. But yeah, man, I just want to talk about the Van Halen Fair Warning and Van Halen One. And these two albums are very hard to rate. Back, you get two different types of. What's up, Jorge? Let me type a one if you guys can hear me. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, audio good. But yeah, man, you guys. I mean, first, no. Before I start. Okay, so we went Van Halen all last, what, the end of January to about the beginning, second week of March. And nah, I ain't never did that, Jason. But um, so we reacted to Van Halen, what, just about a month and a half. And I thought it was going through those portals of music right there. I thought that was an interesting experience for me because um it was very enlightening. It told me about how good some of that music I missed out on, even as a kid, because I grew up as a hip hop kid. I grew up as a hip hop kid, early '90s, Kid and Play. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in that era, so to be able to look back and see some of the early goats in music, I thought that was a pretty interesting. Um, I thought it was really, really, really enlightening. David Lee Roth's vocals were incredible. The guitar riffs, the structure, the sound quality of the songs were incredible. You also had a lot of the structures of the songs that I wouldn't even expect from Van Halen at that time. Uh, because a lot of you guys talk about David Lee, the band before David Lee Roth's departure in '85, and how it kind of went down from there. But I had a good time. I mean, man, those vocals were crazy, yo. All right, now, mixed onions. I gotta hide that comment, bro. But but I thought, what do you guys think about the reactions? Um, what do you guys, how do you guys feel about going through that journey with me? You know what I'm saying? I think I saw a lot of the comments. They was like, man, I'm so happy that somebody found this. This is some of the best Van Halen reactions on YouTube. This is, um, and that's all a shout out to you guys, man. Like, I just wanted to come on here today and really just tell y'all thank you for, welcoming me into the Van Halen night fold. You know what I'm saying? But I think with the songs, let me pull up the songs, the albums on my PC real quick. Okay. And I'm gonna pull these up in two different tabs. Let me see. Where is it? Right here, 1978. Okay. So I'm looking at Fair Warning, and I'm looking at the album titles and the songs. Um, and I tell you, man, it's a lot of. I would say, man, it's very hard to find a bad song in the Fair Warning and Van Halen albums. I think the only thing that really cuts the Van Halen album, Fair Warning album short, I think is One Foot Out the Door. That's what that's what kind of killed it for me. No, for the Fair Warning album, I thought that was a very poor song to go out with. But everything on Van Halen one was crazy. Everything on Van Halen one was crazy. Um, what else? So I just wanted to tell you guys that as far as like going forward with Van Halen reactions, um, I got some, like I said in the last video, I got some other projects to get to. Um, what's up, Tim? Draven, what's up? I've already reacted to Ren a lot, mixed onions. You are late. Put the red cup in your hand, Haynes. I see you. Yeah, man. Like I had a good time. Like I say, man, like I think the last 4 to 5 months on this channel I've really enjoyed. I mean, going through Tool, going through a lot of their hit songs, and then coming jumping over to Van Halen. I went through a little bit of Sleep Token at that time. Um, I would say, man, Van Halen and Tool is, whatever you like. It's whatever you like when it comes between both of them. But I would say I like the complexity in Tool. I got many Ren reactions on the channel, mixed onions. I got many Ren reactions. But I say Tool was very complex. Van Halen was funky. Um, I think for anybody who's an eclectic like myself, like who loves like complexity in music, complex tones, rhythms, um, Tool is where you want to be at. But if you want to jam out and party, I think Van Halen is definitely. I mean, you told me to react to Ren mixed onions. I got like 20 reactions to Ren. You should go check them out. He said you should check out Eddie Van Halen's son Wolfgang. Let me see. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, him? I saw a thumbnail for him on something earlier. I saw a thumbnail from on some channel, but I can't remember. It had his face on it. So that's his son. No, hadn't done any Megadeth. I think I've done maybe two Iron Maiden reactions. But yeah. So I think going forward, I just wanted to tell you guys, thank you. I don't plan on being on here long because I got to do some recording. But I wanted to tell you guys that I appreciate you guys welcoming me into the community. Um, I also want to say that I'm probably going to take maybe a month off from Van Halen, and then we're going to do Van Halen 2 and Women and Children first. Um, we're going to do that in the month of April. I haven't dove into Aerosmith. I haven't dove into Aerosmith that much. You're gonna turn this channel into a Van Halen s- central central station or something. It's what the thing with my new schedule with posting three reactions a day, it makes it kind of hard to review that much music. Um, I think going forward, I just might do live streams of the albums going forward. Ren, that's tough. My favorite Ren track, I do like the story of Jenny and Screech though. I do like that. That's probably up there with that. I do like the recent one he just did. Um, what was that? Retake 74? I think it retake 674, 73 or something like that. The one he just recently did, I like that one. I can't wait for the one he gonna do tomorrow. Right, right, right. Shout out to you, average guitarist. I can't remember what you said to me the other day on the comments. Yeah, you told me something. I can't remember what you said. My favorite Tool song. That's hard. I don't think I have a favorite Tool song yet. That's I mean finding a favorite Tool song that I mean bro that's like having a gun to your head. I tell you. Money Game is good. I like me when it comes to continuity with music. I like series. You know what I'm saying? I like stories. I'm a story guy. So if like Ren is very good at telling stories. Pretty much triad, yeah. So I think what I might do, I say I could, just be on the lookout for it. Make sure you guys got your notification bells on. But I may do a whole live stream Van Halen on. That's what I might do. I can fit in a live stream with my schedule. Um, but doing it track by track, I think it really affects my schedule and what I want to do on the channel. I think I've done maybe a couple of the Dire Straits songs. I'm not sure. Disturbed. One of my top videos on the channel is from them. I think they did the Simon and Garfunkel remix. But as far as their discography, I haven't really gone in. I think with Dire Straits, I may have one or two reactions to them. Um, One of the channels that YouTube recommend that I follow, where my audience is Rob Squad Reactions. So you'll possibly see me kind of, I guess, following them a little bit as far as like content wise and introducing new artists and fan bases to the channel. Um, it's very hard for me to find that content myself because I run the channel by myself. Like I'm my own manager. Like, so, since we in the twilight of getting to 100K, I would want to do get new viewership, you know. I did some Alter Bridge, I think 2 weeks ago, actually. Haven't done any Judas Priest. That just sound heavy metal, doesn't it? Judas Priest just sounds just like a metal name. Oh, you asking Triad if he's major or minor. The Doors, I think I've done a couple, maybe one the Doors reaction. I would say just the overall quality of the music actually. It when I think of Van Halen before I started listening to him, I was really thinking rock and roll, like super serious rock and roll, like like crazy rock and roll. Heck nah, Mike Tyson will put me to sleep. All right, Wesley, don't be trolling, bro. But I would say the song that stuck in my head, the song that stuck in my head the most, let me see. The song that stuck in my head the most, I could say is I really I really like Mean Street. Mean Street is cold, man. Oh man, that I just really like that. Um, Mean Street is crazy to me. I can't believe. Hold up. Oh man, can y'all still hear me? Is the audio still good? Like Mean Street sticks in my head the most. That's what I would say. Um, Mean Street actually On Fire. Maybe because On Fire is so recent. Maybe because On Fire is so recent. Uh, I really like Jamie's Crying. Ice Cream Man. After I found out what it means, I thought that was funny. Um, I'm the One was real good. Well, Eruption and I'm the One kind of went together though. So you kind of can say both of them together. But I really it's hard to describe because I don't really have like the vocabulary to really get into the nuances. But I mean, everything was just crazy in these albums, bro. You know what I'm saying? And getting a shout out from my high school football coach was cool too. You gonna troll the track? You gonna troll the chat mixed onions because you're not a Van Halen fan? You know what I'm saying? This channel, man, this is all about discovery. You know what I'm saying? Discovery, looking back into the old age. You know what I'm saying? Paying homage to the artists that came before the artists that we know right now. My channel is definitely about bringing together the generations. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a history buff. Like I want to know how this music evolved. Yeah, yeah. I think I maybe have like one or two songs from Living Color. Hey, what's up from Russia? Shout out to Russia in the chat. But but yeah. Yeah, I mean it was a doozy. You know what I'm saying? But I think going forward, how do you guys feel? Do y'all want me to do Van Halen 2 as a live stream? I kind of just want to get that like whole consensus right now since we got 120 people on the chat. Let me know how you guys are. What do you guys think? Van Halen 2 live stream. Okay. Okay. Now, song by song has been real good too. Now, note, now if I react to these songs as I do song by song, what you're probably gonna be here for a couple hours. You guys will probably be here for a couple hours, at least 2 hours and 30 minutes. So when you come in here, when you come in here for that reaction, just know you're gonna be here for a while, okay? And we gonna trip out. We gonna have a good time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure y'all go work out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure, you got your ducks in a row, for that day. You know what I'm saying? My reactions start late, mostly on Fridays. I do my live reactions. Um, so probably like Friday around 8 o'clock. Daily uploads are good too. I always cut it. So even if you miss it, I'll turn those into videos, and then the daily uploads will continue like that. But I'm gonna react to these as if like I'm doing videos anyway. Get your 30 pack ready. Hey, I know you ain't Draven. I know you not. Shoot, Draven, I didn't make you. Yeah, I gotta add. Yeah, I gotta add Draven as a moderator. Oh, it is. But what I'm saying. Let me see how many songs on Van Halen too. Let me see what we talking about. 9 songs, 10 songs, 10 songs, and we looking at, let's say, 8 minutes per song. 72 minutes. We're looking at least a 2 hour live. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Nah, man, when you become a mod on my channel, man, that's just for being here and showing love, man. Plus, when other people can't be here, I got you, Draven. But I appreciate that, Joel. For real, I really do. Um, because here's the thing about growing a YouTube channel. Like, I have to get, in order to grow the channel, I gotta do a variety of different music. So while I'm reacting to Van Halen 2, you know what I'm saying, I gotta post up other stuff too. And post up other artists, you guys may like. So, it's what's up, Connor? But it's hard to manage all that sometimes. Because you want your customers satisfied, but at the same time you gotta grow too. And not every view subscribes to the channel. All right, we'll remember that. We gonna screenshot that. We gonna screenshot that. If that becomes the case, I will add this screenshot to my thumbnail. Nah, Connor, I was just kind of chilling and checking out the Van Halen fans, and uh chilling and checking out the Van Halen fans, and just saying thank you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody reacting. OBJ, come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put dudes in timeout, man. But I will answer your question. I will answer your question. Mm. Help us help you. What is your go-to music? If you like Van Halen, you should be interested in other 80s hair bands, Rat, Motley Crue, and Queens, right? Did I pronounce that right? Michael Bennett. um, actually, like this the thing though. Like, Van Halen type of music. That's not my genre. You know what I'm saying? This was, um, I grew up in the '90s. Like, I'm an '80s baby, but my teen years were my identifying years were in the '90s. So I'm more exposed to '90s music than I am to the '80s hair band era. So, but yeah, it's but I do invite you guys to join the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's a link in the description, and we can all congregate to the Discord, and what I'm saying, let's just build this community up. You know, so you guys would get 100% of the notifications when I go live. You guys will get 100% of those notifications, so you'll never miss a video. I don't know. Shine their head. Bald wasn't it? Well, Bald didn't come in until Michael Jordan played in the NBA. I think bald dudes really ain't getting no love in the '80s. But when Michael Jordan started playing, you start seeing this influx of baldness coming in. Hey. I say "Take Hold of the Flame" by Queen's Right live will blow your mind. Okay. Shoot, but like I said, man, just what I'm saying, you guys come in and join the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Man, nah, his hairline killed that flat top fade. Jordan ain't never have a flat top. Jordan was going bald in '85. But yeah, okay. Let's say that we can do Van Halen 2. We can do Van Halen 2 this Friday. I have my thumbnail guy make the thumbnail, and yeah, we'll do Van Halen 2 this Friday. And then I'm gonna have it up as I'm gonna have it up early so people can click that notification button. So they'll be notified. So you ain't gonna be able to blame YouTube. Live in Tokyo. Let me see. Let me see. Let's. Okay. I'm gonna play about 20 seconds of this. Ooh, but that's a lot of hair. You know, the 80s hairband era is equivalent to the 70s afro era. That's what I think. Just listening to the quality, like the music just takes over his voice. Oh yeah. Well, just Frank, man, go ahead and hit that Van Halen playlist, man. Oh, take hold of the flame. Okay, let's see. Okay, take hold of the flame. 84. Let's. I'm gonna stop it right there. I feel like that's gonna be good. Hey, what's up, man? Hello, what's up? I don't know how to read Russian. Um, but shout out to Russia. So I'm saying, what's the difference between hair bands, or hair bands, and then being metal? Like I don't understand some of the, you know how, like I don't understand that. Like if you got a lot of hair, would you be considered a hair band? Draven, what I would say about metal, I'm not my the way my body set up, it ain't tuned in to metal like that. You know what I'm saying? I've listened to some Lorna Shore. I think I've listened to some Iron Maiden, uh, Ginger on this channel. I got a couple metal. What was the other song? It wasn't Lorna Shore. It was dang, I can't remember. Dude, that triad, that's funny you say quick 4 minute songs because 4 minute songs are non existent today. I still think it's, like in the 70s, a lot of the black groups, disco era, they had the big hair too. I still think a little bit of that residue from the 70s was coming into the 80s with the hair bands. I really need to kind of educate myself on the eras. What's up, Beth? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. It's really really hard, man. It's really hard to kind of. You guys had it hard. Let me say that. You music fans from like the 60s, 70s, and the 80s. I think you guys had it worse than us because y'all had pioneering type of music. Music that was done first. You know, y'all had music that was done first. So picking and choosing what you like was, I would say, much more difficult. Like my generation would call them the goats. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 83. So I just turned 40 back in December. But my era would call y'all era the goats because y'all pioneered a lot of stuff. Everything I listened to was basically children of what y'all heard. That's why I like going back and listening. Yeah, we could do Van Halen live at Oakland. Maybe if I schedule those, maybe for Friday and Saturday. Do Van Halen 2 and then do Van Halen live in Oakland. But I will say, but I will say the 50s and 60s were like what we call like the great ones of old. That's what I would call them. Like the 50s and the 60s are the great ones of old. You know, the 60s, no. From the mid 60s to all the way up into the 90s, I would call those guys the little ones of old. They're like the goats of old. I would call them because when I was listening to Screaming Jay Hawkins and Chuck Berry, and you can hear a lot of that how that music kind of just transformed through from the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. I was yeah, T Andrew, I like, yeah, I would say that every era had a pioneer, but the the ones who established it, like, I understand. Nah, I haven't seen any Van Halen live yet. What's up, Tigger Boo? You came in disappointed now. Don't be messing up the energy. Cause you like if you look at it, T Andrew, like Michael Jackson was a child star in the 60s. So he didn't blow up until the 80s. Mike didn't really blow up. He was already great in Jackson 5, but he didn't really blow up until Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. And then but you saw Michael's growth as an artist though. I just feel bad for Mike, man, when I learned when you learn that Michael Jackson was losing his voice his entire career, you definitely gain a much more respect for him. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with T Andrew. Said Little Richard, James Brown, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, the Stooges, MC5, Velvet Underground, these are your founders. Yeah. Yeah. If we can put on a Mount Rushmore, yeah. Nah, I don't want to get into that. I was a big MJ fan, man. Like, and I do delve a little bit into that conspiracy stuff, but I don't even want to talk about it. When MJ died, um, I played his music for 5 months straight in the morning. I was I was sad for a while. Like all the way from the day he died to about October that year, I was playing his music every morning. That's on my mom. No, not at all. I got not at all. Not at all. Yeah, yeah. I even heard a couple of those chords on. I heard a couple of those chords on "Beat It." But I think when I really knew it was Van Halen, I think it was one of the Fair Warning songs. Like really made me think like, yeah, he really did do Beat It. A couple of them chords were very familiar. All right, now let's not get ridiculous, okay? Let's not get ridiculous. Really? But guys, I just wanted to get on here real quick, talk some music, let the Van Halen fans know what's going on. So here's this, what I'm saying, I'm gonna have my thumbnail guy make the thumbnail. So by tomorrow, we will, you guys will know on Friday, we are doing Van Halen 2 live. We're doing Van Halen 2 live. And then Saturday, we're gonna do Van Halen in Oakland. And so we're gonna do both of those. So Friday and Saturday, look forward to some live streams. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got this. I got shake time. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Got some recording to do. Um, there'll be some videos posted tonight. Um, but I'm gonna get out of here, man. I just wanted to check in with you guys and just tell the Van Halen fans thank you. Uh, nah, I'm not wearing no spandex, bro. You can forget that. The most you'll get is a bandana, but ain't no spandex over here, dog. We need a front lineup. Mm, I'm good. But like I said, man, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Friday, Van Halen 2. Y'all be here, okay? But I'm gonna catch y'all later, all right?